Okay, we did that one. Here's this one. Okay. Okay, we got to put in Michigan. Get rid of the listing agent. We'll keep the buyer's agent. Nice cover photo. I'd like to see some of these photos here. Let's see if you got any on the inside. I'm not sure if this is a basement or not. I don't think so. Always put in basement pictures over here. It's important to have these pictures in here. You need pictures of that basement. Couple overalls of the basement. We need to show that you need to protect yourself from callbacks. If you don't have any pictures, it's hard to say, well, the basement was dry and there was no evidence of stain marks. So it's important you get pictures, lots of pictures in the basement. You don't need to use them all, but you need to put a couple in the report on the basement here. This is nice for the outside, but you should have a couple more out of the inside here. So make sure you cover your tracks there, bud. Nice. So you got a couple pictures here. So you got to do the same with the basement. Yeah, this looks like a nice place here. Was there a deck flashing? What do we got going on here? Balusters a little far spaced. Could have a hand railing on that side. Nice looking deck though. I wonder if it had deck flashing. Could you tell if it had deck flashing? Or it met the wall, or did they just bump it right up to that wall? It looked like they just bumped it up to the wall here. Do you think they put deck flashing under there? It looks like you couldn't get under the deck. So, I don't know. Gotta know. If there's no deck flashing, that siding's going to deteriorate. Right up in here. It's an important thing to be checking for is that deck flashing. Oop, was that a good picture? Can't really see nothing there. Roof looks good. Chimney and flashing look good. Nice. Well, let's go back over to the report. plumbing vents. Chimney is right here. Did you put chimney over here? Yep, you got the chimney right here. Okay, so we have it over there, so we'll just delete this comment. I usually put my chimneys here, but some guys put them over here too. So either place. All my comments for chimneys are in here, so that's why I put it here. So let me delete this one. We're going to add this, so hopefully we get some more sewer jobs. Right here. No propane tank. It's a little too strong on that comment. Okay, so we got to figure out how many zone valves there were. Nice looking boiler. Utica. I think it's a Utica. Looks like there's probably only one zone, eh? Smaller boiler. Like a low water cutoff switch. Yeah, I said nice looking boiler. So, okay. So this comment here about there were zone control valves for each thermostat. It looks like there was only one. Well, maybe there was two zones. Okay. I probably would have removed the batteries out of this thermostat and moved them down to this thermostat just to check it. Apparently there's like two heating zones then. So there were two zone control valves, one zone view, but I don't know if there was any. So I don't know. We'll just take that out of there for now. Did you take a look at the burners? Were they clean? Fluids drafting good? Good. Good. Good comment. Yep. Soffit events were present too. Okay. Nice. Okay.
I'm leaving the garage unlocked for now, so Chris can bring in their baskets.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Shanika's home now too.
Well, they're still in Tawas.
Oh, okay.
What were they doing on there?
And they're on their way back from.
Oh, they went downstate?
She had a party she was hired to do.
Oh. This is a pretty nice place there. Just need a few more photos of the basement, would have been nice. Got a couple here. And maybe throw one of those in there, but there's a couple overall photos is what I'm looking for. This looks like an overall photo of the basement. Did you open the door to see if the knob was all the way turned up to high? Maybe it was turned down. I see they have it taped. If they had it, I mean, the dial could have been turned down. Even when you plugged it in, the light comes on, but if the dial wasn't turned up, then the compressor wouldn't have kicked on. So I don't know if you undid the tape and put it back or not, or if you just plugged it in and tried it, but you got to make sure you know what you're doing as far as this I mean, not that you don't know what you're doing, but make sure that this wording matches what you did. The inspector plugged the refrigerator in, but it did not hear the compressor turn on. Okay? Now, you know, I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm seeing this here with the tape on it. I'm thinking maybe you didn't open it up all the way. See if the dial was turned to, you know, turn it up off of 0. So, I don't know. Something to keep your eyes on. Hopefully we don't get a call back on that and say, hey, the refrigerator was working. You just didn't turn the dial up. You know, that's probably what's going to happen. So, unless you did open it up and turn the dial up, but I think you would have maybe said that. But always got to cover your track, John, because something like this is what's going to get us a call back. Not a big deal. I mean, hopefully the fridge is working, but I mean, it's just one of those things. You know, you gotta make sure you go the extra step. Take the tape off, open it up, make sure that dial is all the way on, you know, up. Because there's a dial in it. When you open that refrigerator door, there's going to be a dial in there. And if it's not turned up, that compressor's not going to turn on. So, anyways, just my tidbits. But everything else looks real good here. Only thing we're lacking, again, is some overall pictures of the basement. So, good job. Let's go ahead and upload this.
It's hardened. Mm-hmm. Houston leads 2-0.
Okay, you got to put your cover photo in too. So when you go over here, you got to click here on this picture on this camera. Click that so it brings you back. Put your cover photo in there. Okay, great. All right, now I got the cover photo in there. Good. Upload report. Okay, let's double check, make sure got the right report in there. Yep, sure do. Okay, so we go ahead and we can send this out. Send it to you. Add attachments. Send a report. Okay. Okay, I just want to show you that with the cover photos in there. Uh-oh, battery's running low. Okay, come on. What the heck's going on here? There it is. There's that cover photo. Okay, good. So we sent it out here. Now we can go to home gauge and send it out there. Since it's paid, you can send it out from home gauge. If it's not paid, then we don't send it out from home gauge until it's paid. Very good. Thanks, John.